Hello, these upcoming videos will talk about group leadership in a specific topic, yeah, cultural competence. The knowledge and the skill required to work effectively in any cultural encounter. Developing cultural competence enables practitioners to appreciate and manage diverse worldviews. According to Delucia work, culturally skilled group counselors need to be aware of their own values, attitude biases, assumptions, and prejudices, and then have a general knowledge about the ways the diverse backgrounds of members may affect the group process. And the third, be able to implement interventions that are appropriate for the life experiences of the members of the group. Effective multicultural group workers monitor their functioning through consultation, supervision, and continuing education. Effective group counselor must have some level of understanding of their own cultural conditioning, the cultural conditioning of their clients, and an awareness of the socio-political system in which they are a part. Jelusiak points out that each culture has its own set of beliefs about healing, honor, and family influence group work. By examining their own beliefs about how people learn and change from a cultural perspective as well as a theoretical orientation, group leaders can begin to understand how people from diverse cultures may view group process. Effective group leaders enables members to understand themselves and others as individuals within a cultural context. Group leaders need to familiarize themselves with relevant research and the latest findings regarding mental health issues that affect diverse client population. They may actively seek out educational experiences that foster the knowledge and skills for facilitating groups across differences. And the group leaders are able to use methods and strategies and find goals consistent with the life experiences and cultural values of the group members. They are able to modify and adapt their intervention in a group to accommodate cultural differences. Next, the group leaders are not anchored to one method or approach to group facilitation and recognize that helping styles may be cultural bound. They are able to use a variety of culturally appropriate and relevant intervention, which may include consulting with traditional healers and religious or spiritual heroes. The group leaders are able to become actively involved with clients outside the group setting, maybe in community events, celebration, social and political function, and neighborhood groups. And the next, a group leader takes responsibility for educating group members about how group function and use sound ethical practice when facilitating groups with a diverse membership. The group leader takes action by collaborating with clients to identify the factors that influence the therapeutic relationship. And the last, group leader take action by inviting conversation about how culture, stereotypes, prejudice, discrimination, power, privilege, and oppression influence the therapeutic relationship with privileged and marginalized clients. As a group leader, if we increase our awareness of our own prejudice and biases, we stand a better chance of dealing effectively with prejudicial attitude or remarks made in a group. Diversity competent group counselors take responsibility in educating the members of their group about the way the group process works, including matters such as goals, expectations, legal rights, and alternative resources for continued growth. but then recognize your limitation. Well, we do not always recognize our lack of competence is coming into play, so it is crucial for us to be open to feedback from both colleagues and clients. When necessary, it is paramount that we actively seek consultation and supervision as well as additional resources to address our limitation and think critically about how our own action may be contributing to a lack of progress in group. We also need to recognize and appreciate our effort towards becoming a more effective person and professional. This step become more comfortable in accepting diversity as a positive value and in taking action to increase the ability to work with a range of clients. The most effective way of working toward cultural competence is to engage in a variety of experiential activities and personal growth opportunities that take the learning from the head to the heart. We do not walk our talk, all the cultural knowledge in the world will not serve us or the group members with whom we work. The more we are to immerse ourselves in culturally diverse and rich environments, the more likely we are to enhance our multicultural responsiveness. For example, here, it will help us to express our empathy. Talking about the competence, the issue of whether one is competent to lead a specific group or type of group is an ongoing question that faces all professionals, group leaders. Whether you are a beginning group leader or a seasoned one, successful group cannot be guaranteed. In supervising group leaders, we hear them express their fear of making mistakes. To some degree, fear and anxiety are normal, even for seasoned practitioners. Try to harness your anxiety so that it energizes you rather than restricts you. Here are some of the questions that can assist you to help a self-reflection. Effective delivery of group work involves taking group members' racial and cultural identity into account. Your challenge is to modify your strategies to find the differing needs of the diverse members of your group. To become culturally skilled group worker, you need to possess a range of knowledge and skill to intervene appropriately. Seek avenues for consultation and supervision as you recognize your limits in understanding diverse groups. So, again, I stated here that I encourage you to use supervision and consultation to speak in an unedited manner and to see whether your thoughts about an intervention may have been therapeutic. After each group session, reflect on the experience by writing down the things you were thinking or some of the feelings you had throughout the group. With the help of a supervisor, you may begin to find ways to put more of your clinical hunches into words. That's all for this time. Thank you for watching and see you.